Bonjour, Newsway Demogan Ishnavi Nakas. I'm here at Nest News Ledger, and we have a very special guest today to talk about what he's been doing.
Oh, bonjour. Memigwesi indigo wajish to them. Turtle Island no donji. Minige chigige the Nishnabe. I'm sitting here in Fort William First Nations area under the Robinson Treaty. And also I'd like to share this message to the people of the First Nations across Canada and the US. It's called Turtle Island. It's the truth, it's bravery, and it's a prophecy. The historical between the Canada and the Aboriginal people, Anishinaabe, the work that is required to completed by United Tribal Nations is tremendous. All the people of Turtle Island needs to learn the history of this country they call home in a short period of time. There has been 500 years of resistance, and the story of what that resistance needs to be heard. The people of Turtle Island do not want to sit and idle to say, well, Mother Earth is destroyed. Before our very eyes, the peoples have been not being conquered, nor have they sold the unsellable. Mother Earth is not a trinket you purchase in the market. This is what the people have been struggling to protect. There's a great deal of work needs to be done. Our very eyes. The peoples have not been conquered. To reverse the destruction that has been plagued the peoples, lands and waters, the work that is required will need input from all countries' citizens. The truth of how this country was built, how many people gave their lives, how much suffering is still there today, are only examples why UTN exists. UTN is United Tribal Nations. The colonial education system keeps Aboriginal voices silent. The regime of fear continues to exist and operate before our very eyes. Ontario could argue that they are implementing the recommendations from the TRC. However, those actions do not include Aboriginal voices. And the implemented actions are implemented in a colonial system that is designed to keep the people in the oppressive state. The recommendation may have been delivered through the Canadian justice system, and the recommendations are being implemented through that same system. The people of those residential schools were advised to stick to the facts and not embellish. That is not a process that helps those suffering the effects of the law of fear. The same process may even apply to the MMIW. The elders in our communities hold a knowledge of the ancestors. They are the keepers of the Anishinaabe way. Where I am only beginning to understand, I can only hope to be honored to receive those teachings so they can be passed to the next generation. The Canadian colonial system was designed to eradicate the people, and that the system is still operating. The government keeps the population in consistent turmoil and in state of oppression. UTN has expressed and desired to remove poverty from the very fabric that builds consumption minds. The way the system has been developed can only be described as a profit-driven system. Human lives, the animals, the plants, the trees, the water, the insects, the flowers, and the medicines from Mother Earth take back seat. You can only complain, but it's to be a computer that operates the existing system. The truth is the Canadian colonial system and the culture into a direct conflict. Canada believes that they have the right to destroy this country in the name of progression. And the people believe that Mother Earth is not an entity that can be conquered. European colonists believe that they have conquered the peoples of Turtle Island, that they have conquered the lands, and now they wish to conquer Mother Earth. Climate change, foods, tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis are just a few examples how Mother Earth will be and is responding to this violent attack. Perhaps the people cannot voice the pain that is being felt, but Mother Earth will. Help our Mother Earth withstand for home. This is something we all have in common. Another thing we have in common is water, the bit. What does that mean to you? Join the revolution. UTN will work to eradicate poverty, clean the water and the waterways, to stop the destruction of the forests, stop the development of harmful minerals that cause cancer and the sickness, rejuvenate the lands. This is the system that the UN envisions. The government can continue to utilize their gross domestic product system. However, UTN is not sure how that will continue to work once the lands are returned to the people. Awatishmi gig to go awatishma nongam away ishpiming away suka naga away sayman kinago awatishi anishna be. Don't be scared. You have to be brave to carry this way of reclaiming everything. Chigi get away man nungama with the shami, watch away man.
This is Amanda with Net Newsletter. Where are you going after this?
I will be traveling into Ottawa, and I want to executive order of 13175. That is meaning that the destruction of Bureau of Indian Affairs will start, and that will be reclaiming of everything you can imagine. Me, yeah.
I hope to see you again soon. Is there anything else you would like to share with our listeners?
It would be an honor for the people to be on board with the United Tribal Nations. This is not an option. It's the binding law of peace. That means we get back what we want. We will have control of what we want. What is there has been the last 500 years of resistance. Minike.
How can people find you on?
You can find me on Allan Jr. 348 at gmail.com. And smoke signals.
And lots of smoke signals.
She can get that way. I don't believe in the telephone right now. Mm-hmm. But that's the way you can contact me.
Oh. Chimigo Allan,
Oh.
for coming. And I look forward to seeing you again.
Very soon.
And we will keep you updated here at Net News Ledger. This is Amanda. Nijwait Mog, Nishnabinakas, Chimigoch.